everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, going to take a look at just a killer 1965 Pontiac GTO. Great car, guys. I actually bought this car locally. Now, I wouldn't say locally. About 3 hours west of here on the west side of Michigan. Bought it from a guy, great guy, Denny, just a car guy, guys. Matter of fact, I liked him so well, I went back and bought his little 50 Ford pickup. PHS Documented car, documented restoration, factory Fontaine blue with the correct Parchment interior. Love the color combination. I love the rally ones on it with the red lines. And one thing I'll tell you about this car, guys, great running and driving car. I mean, it hits the road great, nice and tight, shifts out good, plenty of power. Just a beautiful, beautiful car, and a real car. Again, in 65, you got to have PHS to prove these cars are real. This car's got it. He didn't per se restore the car. The car was originally restored about 20 years ago, and we have a ton of documentation from that. Now, obviously, he's done stuff to it since he's owned it. He actually repainted the car, but he the original restoration there is a ton of documentation for. He actually, I believe he said he was a doctor. Might as well have been an engineer. He kept such good records on this thing. But beautiful car. Again, you can see it's got new chrome, new stainless. It's got 3 of the 4 original T3 headlights on it. Not a lot to really pick on the car. Paint's really slick. I think, then he said the paint's 3 years old on this car. Again, new chrome, new stainless. Killer car. Of course, that iconic GTO hood. It's actually got a 421. It's original 389 4-barrel 4-speed car that now has a 66 Catalina 421 in it with a correct GM tri-power unit in it. Love this Fontaine blue with the Parchment interior, man. You really appreciate it on 90-degree days like this. Stays way cooler in a car with white interior than it does with black. If I remember correctly, he told me he said there was a couple little spots of rust repair, very minor, but he said that it really had all the original body panels still on it. Pretty car right here, guys. He replaced all this stuff. All this stuff's new. See, it's nice and straight down the sides. I love the Rally one wheels, with the red lines, and those are radial red lines, so it drives good. I like the look of the bias plies, but it's just look. There's something on there. That'll come off though. If you see that in the photos. Pretty car right there. Dual chrome mirrors. Yeah, not the original engine, guys. It's a it was original 389 4-barrel car. This is a 66 Catalina 421 engine with it's got the correct GM tri-power carb set on it with the chrome air cleaners on it. Stock exhaust manifolds. It's power steering, power brakes. Got the original M20 4-speed manual transmission in it. This I thought is super cool. If you look at this, some Pontiac people are going to love this. You see that Harrison stamp, like these cars originally had a Harrison radiator in it. That's an aluminum radiator. This guy did some research and found this company that caps aluminum radiator with the Harrison stampings. I thought that was pretty cool. I love this blue, man. It is pretty. Wipers do work. Steve said they're not wanting to park, so we'll check into that. They do work. Matter of fact, they work perfect when I pick this thing up. That's the way these old cars are. They're always piddling with something. But look how nice that A-pillar chrome is. Mirrors are nice. The stainless is nice. Door handles have definitely been replaced. Good clean door seams. This is just a beautiful car. Factory bucket seats, console delete with the Hurst shifter. It's got the Deluxe steering wheel. It's even got the Fisher body seat belts in it. Factory rally dash with the tach and gauges. It's got the wood grain dash. It's showing 54,000. Then he wasn't sure on the miles, so I can't tell you much about the miles, guys. Could be right, could be wrong. I couldn't tell you. AM/FM radio works, parking brake works, blower motor works. Like I said, the AM/FM radio works. It's got Flowmaster dual exhaust with the correct chrome tips. 323 safety track rear end with the handling package. Redline spare with the jack. Cover goes with the car, and then again, just original owner's manuals in here, the PHS. I mean, you name it. I mean, he's got the carburetors torn apart. I mean, there's everything, all the receipts. There's a spreadsheet of costs. That's of course another part of your PHS documentation. All that goes with the car. And you know what? I've got another thing too. All the dash. There's got a bunch of dash plaques and stuff like that that go with this car too. Remind my guys of that. I got that on the back desk. Forgot about that. Nice car, clean underneath. Just a good, solid, straight GTO. Pipe was good. It had just a super quiet exhaust on it, so I replaced those. Put Flowmaster mufflers on it. Just louded it up a little bit, give it a little bit of that muscle car sound. Yeah, this is a killer car. Seats have been all repadded, refoamed. What a cool car. Again, door handles are nice. Mirrors are really nice. Oh, it's got a little mini torque starter on there too. It just runs just as sweet as can be, guys. Just hits the road great. Nice and tight, clutch is good, shifts out good. I mean, it's a great car. Tach works, gauges all work, fuel gauge works, speedo works, parking brake's on too. Parking brake works. Love the tail lights at 65. Oh, LEDs, I forgot to change those LEDs. Put it in reverse. Radio works. Hear the reverberator.
Your ego intact.
That's a reverberator. You know what that is, Dave. Yeah, the wipers do work. We gotta figure out what's going on with the part. Again, 3 of the 4 original T3 headlights. Again, guys, make sure you keep track of our inventory. You can do that at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is our Instagram and our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page, guys. You can do that by clicking the little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video, guys. Great way to keep in touch with us and see the new cars. Man, I like that car right there.